Well, we just came from that way, and we're gonna climb this ladder system. You see right here in front of me going up here. Todd's already started up. This is about 300 feet of ladders. And that takes us to another level where we can make our exit at the top of the mountain. Well, we just came up that 300-foot ladder, I think it was, and came from that way, and there's a spool, a cord, and some valves there, but we're heading down this drift that kind of goes back towards where we were at the top of those ladders. Let's go check it out. So we just came from that way, and check out this copper. It's leaching out of the tunnel wall here. Look at that. And it comes down here, and you can see it here on the timbers that are here on the ground and the rocks. That's all copper. And then over there, where my light is, there's like a purplish layer above that copper that's coming out right there where my light is. What's that purple stuff, Justin?
It looks like it's still galena.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just giving off like a purple hue. It's heavy.
Let me zoom in on that.
It's just mixed in with the copper. I mean, the black and the blue makes purple, I guess. I don't know.
That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Just endless tunnels everywhere with lots of really cool miners graffiti. Wow, look at all this graffiti. Oh, check that date. 1913. Some kind of barrel with valves on it, next to an ore chute. Approaching a timbered section, a short timbered section. Here's a straight section, and check this out. We're passing through a pretty high chamber, and I'm not sure if that's a fault line or a vein or what, but it kind of comes down over there where my light is, but yeah, it's pretty much white in color. And we just came from that way. You can see it up there in the ceiling. But let's keep going down this way. Looks like there's an ore cart up here on the rails. Check that out. $19.50. Still continuing down this drift. Ah, I got some stuff up here. Looks like a door. I bet this was probably an explosives magazine. Maybe not. No, it's a there's a shaft coming down an ore pass, and maybe it goes off to the right. But they blocked that off with the door for some reason. Here's more. Here's another door. It's pretty thick, that door. About 3 inches thick. Covered with miners' graffiti. And here's a heavily timbered section. And you can see they stacked up some gobbing here. The waste rock, they call that gobbing. And this must have been a very weak area. And my voice sounds muffled here. And that's why they timbered here. This was really prone to collapse, obviously. Very soft rock. Yeah, my voice is really muffled. Lost that reverberation that it had earlier. Probably hear a difference here when we get out of this section. Not sure how long it is, but okay, we got to cross this little bridge by a pit of death. Yeah, it looks like that goes down underneath the bridge. See if I can get across here without falling in. Or this board breaking. That goes down into some stopes, probably where that passage goes, into the same stopes. Well, tracks stop there, so we got to go up into the stope, I guess. Okay, just climbed up from down there, up this rubble pile, and we're headed that way where my light is, and we're in a stope. Pretty amazing. But we're gonna head down where those timbers are, right there. So I just came down by that pink timber, or that timber there with the pink ribbon. Came down there and back in the drift tunnel. And we're headed this way. Ooh, check out that. I might want to fall down there. Yeah, check this out. Kind of up high here on the tracks in a stope, looking down into it. Really haven't seen anything like that before. Ah, there's a Union Carbide can. And we'll keep going this way. Here's another ore pass under these ore cart tracks. Wow. Let me see if I can get a shot looking down there. Really dangerous. You wouldn't want to fall down there, that's for sure. Well, got past that one. And here's one more. This one has some ore cart tracks coming up out of the stope. This must have been a draw point. That's not too far down, that one. Probably just walk across this board and get over there where it's safer. So here we go, across this board. Tracks just winding around everywhere. starting to feel airflow. Justin said there is an exit from the mine up here. So we came in through one entryway about 3 or 4 levels below where we are now and climbed up through the mine, different sections of ladder, and came to this higher level, and we're going to exit via another entryway higher on the mountain. We have about a half-mile hike back to the starting point. So it's kind of rare to enter a mine one way and come out another way higher on the mountain. Usually it's one way in, one way out. Continuing down the drift, looks like it bends here to the left. I'm trying to find the upper exit so we can get out of here. Well, we found our exit. There's a gate, an old gate with a bunch of rubble in front of it. Wow, there's a big drop off there to the right, or to the left. Jeez, this mine is massive.